All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Quadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the brothers out there that's tuned in. This is a quick lesson going to America, biblically known as Babylon the Great, will be taken out by thermonuclear heat by the way of intercontinental ballistic missiles. So let's go right into the scriptures. Book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So the war that's coming here to America won't be a regular war. This war will be done and fought with thermonuclear heat, basically nuclear missiles. And that's why when you look, you look into the news, they're not just creating these nuclear missiles for no reason. They're not just doing these test runs and shooting them in the air for no reasons, man. No, they're getting ready to use it. And according to the scripture, they're going to use it ultimately on America. Now, it will be an actual world war, or, America will fight back. There'll be other parts of the world getting hit by nuclear missiles, but America will be ultimately desolated, will be destroyed off the face of the earth with nuclear missiles. This book, I'll just go with this one. Isaiah 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea going into Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. But it's coming down on his land, the land that he stole. But, it's coming down upon, America, basically. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. Esau, Edom, you are the ultimate curse, but also 2/3 of our people, the so-called black, Hispanic, Native Americans, the ones who are unrepentant, that don't want to serve Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, that don't want to turn back from their ways. You will take part in Esau, Edom's judgment, and that's you being burnt with thermonuclear heat. You will swim in the lake of fire with Esau, Edom. It's the Salakia. This book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So all the proud, which is ultimately you, Esau, Edom, and all that do wickedly. So everyone that's doing wickedly. So it's not just, I should say, Esau, Edom, but also the wicked of our nation, man. The wicked of the Israelites, man, which consists of these so-called black, Hispanic, Native Americans. You will be burnt up as well. And all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall lead them neither root nor branch. According to the scripture, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai is going to melt 2/3 of our people. The Lord's going to melt 2/3 of our people. This is Zechariah 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. So these nations, including you 2/3, that's what it say. So their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Now, how is that possible? Only way your flesh can really consume away in that type of manner will have to be you being melted. Fire hitting your body, man, burning you up to the point where your flesh starts to consume away off your body, man. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth, meaning that you're gonna be utterly burnt up. If you see the movie Terminator with Sarah Connor, it showed her in that vision when she was standing upon that gate. That fire hit and she started to melt. So that's what's going to happen to to our people, in a greater fashion. It's the book of It's like that. I already bring this out. I'm not sure I brought it out already. It's book of Revelation. You know, and it's not just gonna be done with one nuclear missile, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he's gonna, you know, basically, he's gonna overdo it, man. He's gonna overkill. He's gonna let the whole clip go on America. You know, it's not just gonna be one missile that's gonna come down upon America. You know, most I speaks about 200 million missiles, man. You know, so let's bring that out. It's book of Revelation, chapter 9. And let's see. Verse 16, which the whole thing is. Start at verse 16. Yeah. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. The horsemen that it's talking about nuclear missiles. And I heard the number of them. It's going to explain it right here. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire. Is there any horse that has that, you know, actual horse that has a, you know, a breastplate of fire? No, this is symbolic, you know, explaining the nuclear missiles. You know, and jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, meaning they're, you know, very powerful, very mighty. And out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. You know, because when you look at the nuclear missile, you know, at the tip of the nuclear missile, there's warheads inside the nuclear missile, and that's where the power comes from. Verse 19: for the power is in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like on the serpents, and had heads with them that and with them they do hurt. You know, meaning that, you know, this is gonna be a painful you know, they're very powerful, and it's gonna be a painful death. You know, it's gonna be very painful for, you know, to be here in America while nuclear missiles is raining out. You know, but that was the point right there. Let's get believe I had, you know, and that's the reason why America would be destroyed so quickly. You know, because the Most High is gonna, you know, overdo it by sending 200 million nuclear missiles. Scripture says in 1 hour. It's the book of, you know what, let me see, because there's two of them. This book of, I'll get both. This book of Revelation 18 verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, thy great city Babylon, that mighty city. Yeah, because Babylon before, you know, it was basically a virgin, untouched. You know, Babylon was the big bully. You know, Babylon was picking on all these other countries, bombing them. You know, taking their resources, taking their oil. You know, basically robbing these other nations, man. And it was getting untouched. So they was known as a mighty city. But this time they will be touched, you know. Because why? You know, the Most High is in a habit to where all these other nations are camped around about Babylon the Great, and basically shoot it. You know, shoot it with their nuclear missiles. Actually, let's get that right now. That's what's going to happen. You know, it's a couple of points in it. I'll start at verse 50. I'll start at verse 9 and skip down. It's book of Jeremiah 50 verse 9. For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. Against who? The herds talking about that great whore, which is Babylon the Great. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Meaning that it's going to hit its target. Once they're sent, you know, it's going to hit the target, which is Babylon the Great. I skip down to the point. I'll just keep reading. But the point is 15. And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, said the Lord Yahweh, because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage. Talking about ultimately, America, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and below as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that go by Babylon should be astonished and his utter plague. Babylon is America. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, talking about these other countries. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, saying, and everybody that has nuclear capability, that has nuclear missiles, basically point your missiles in the way of Babylon. All you that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. Most High saying, let the whole clip off, man. Spray the whole clip till it's empty. For she hath sinned against the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shout against her round about. She had, actually, number 14, that was the point right there. So there you go right there. So these other nations, they're going to, ally with each other and attack Babylon the Great, with those nuclear missiles and destroy it off the face of the earth, And it's going back to what I was reading in Revelation. This book of Revelation 18 verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, thy great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. In 1 hour it's going to take for this place to be destroyed. By the way of thermonuclear heat. For in 1 hour so great riches, it's like 18 verse 17 Revelation. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster, and all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as stray by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dung on their heads, and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, thy great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. Yeah, Babylon was that great city, was that great rich city, which seemed like, it can never be penetrated. But it only took 1 hour, man. It only took 1 hour for that, for that city, which is America, to get destroyed, man. I think that was my last precept. The point was, that this place, the judgment that's come to this place is it's going to be judged by fire. With nuclear missiles, man. It's the Lord's Spirit's edifying lesson. I'm going to end up right here by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Again, double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers out there that's tuned in. Shalom.